Hi guys, we are here with your Bible reading. Come over here right now. Right now. Come over here. You're going to get a spanking. Over here. Right now. Make me count to 3. 1, 2,
2,
sure?
3,
He's making faces at me behind the camera.
4.
Sit down. Not sitting down in midair. Sit down in your chair. Sherm? I wished you could see how he's acting. I wished you could see his faces. Sit down. Behave. Alright, Sherm's going to do homework tonight.
I got my homework book no more. Throw it away.
No, you did not.
I did too.
You're going to start doing homework
I'm
again.
not.
Then you sit down and behave. Get your Bible out. You're going to follow
I'm
along.
not.
Then behave. Behave. And you better listen up. Listen to the Bible reading. Stop. Quit being a baby.
Mama.
Stop it. Take back your rattle.
I don't have a rattle. You took it away a long time ago.
Because you kept throwing it at me.
It's your fault.
Stop it. You sound like a snake. I told you I don't like snakes. Stop. You're childish. What's that? Outlast all day.
It's outlast all day.
Yeah, but what is it?
Cover girl.
Yeah, but what is it?
Makeup.
3 in 1.
3 in 1.
Weird. Alright, guys.
All right, guys.
Sherm's going to do the reading
No,
today.
I'm not.
Okay. 1,
1,
2.
2,
Buckle my shoe.
3,
4.
5,
Shut the door.
7. All dogs go to heaven.
And you wonder why I have a headache. Kids. You can stop doing that now. Sherm, do you want me to call your mother? Then behave. Count to 3, I'm calling her. 1. That's what I thought. All right.
3. You talk to it.
You'll talk to it. You'll talk to her.
You talk to it.
Quit calling her an it.
She's a verb.
It's just a noun. Stop. Okay, guys.
Okay, guys.
Ignore Sherm in the background.
And there is Sherm in the background.
Yesterday you seen the birth of Jesus. You already seen the birth of John the Baptist. And you seen John the Baptist grow up and he made himself known. He came out of the wilderness, made himself known to Israel. And then you seen the birth of Jesus. Now you're going to see the boy Jesus in the temple. You're going to see how when Jesus was just a little boy, how smart he was preaching in the temple. How people that were already preaching in the temple, how they were amazed at this little boy preaching at them, you know. How's this little boy, how'd he get so smart? How does he know these things, you know? And you're going to see, I don't know if it's going to tell today. I don't know if it'll tell in this book where Jesus leaves his mom and Joseph, and they go looking for him and find him in the temple, or if that's in another book. Because you know some books it tells, some it doesn't. But, so I'm not going to mention that just in case it doesn't. But if you guys would like to follow along today, we'll be reading Luke chapter 2, verses 36 through 52 in the New International Version. Shermer, you going to follow along?
No.
Going to play a game, aren't you?
No.
What are you going to do?
Don't know. Purple game.
Alright, it's just us again. So let's begin. There was also a prophet, Anna. See, women were prophets as well. There was also a prophet, Anna, the daughter of Penuel, of the tribe of Asher. She was very old. She had lived with her husband 7 years after her marriage, and then was a widow until she was 84. She never left the temple, but worshipped night and day, fasting and praying. Coming up to them at that very moment, she gave thanks to God and spoke about the child to all who were looking forward to the redemption of Jerusalem. When Joseph and Mary had done everything required by the law of the Lord, they returned to Galilee, to their own town of Nazareth, and the child grew and became strong. Talking about Jesus, of course. He was filled with wisdom, and the grace of God was on him. Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the festival of the Passover. When he was 12 years old, they went up to the festival according to the custom. After the festival was over, while his parents were returning home, the boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but they were unaware of it. They thought that Jesus was still following them. Thinking he was in their company, they traveled on for a day. Then they began looking for him among their relatives and friends. When they did not find him, they went back to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple courts, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. Everyone who heard him was amazed at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished. His mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you." "Why were you searching for me?" he asked. "Didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house?" But they did not understand what he was saying to them. Then he went down to Nazareth with them and was obedient to them. But his mother treasured all these things in her heart. And Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. All right, guys, and that's where we're going to stop with the book of Luke today. It's a really short reading, but it did tell about how Jesus didn't go with his mom and Joseph and how they were looking for him. And that, you know. Okay. Our psalm today is Psalm 60. It is a short psalm. It's got 12 verses. For the director of music, to the tune of "The Lily of the Covenant," a miktam of David, for teaching, when he taught Aram, Naharim, and Aram Zobah, and when Joab returned and struck down 12,000 Edomites in the Valley of Salt. You have rejected us, God, and burst upon us. You have been angry. Now restore us. You have shaken the land and tore it open. Mend its fractures, for it is quaking. You have shown your people desperate times. You have given us wine that makes us stagger. But for those who fear you, you have raised a banner to be unfurled against the bow. Save us and help us with your right hand, that those you love may be delivered. God has spoken from his sanctuary. In triumph I will parcel out Shechem and measure off the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim is my helmet. Judah is my scepter. Moab is my wash basin. On Edomite I toss my sandal. Over Philistia I shout in triumph. Who will bring me to the fortified city? Who will lead me to Edom? Is it not you, God? You who have now rejected us and no longer go out with our armies? Give us aid against the enemy, for human help is worthless. With God we will gain the victory, and he will trample down our enemies. And that was Psalm 60. And our Proverbs for today is one Proverbs, short but sweet, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 15. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer, but whoever refuses to shake hands and pledge is safe. All right, guys, that was our Bible reading for today. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.